Hey, welcome back. My name is Tracy, and here is another video for Kendra's card challenge number 17. And today we'll be doing sketch 5. Let's go ahead and get started. Kendra's card challenge is a challenge where you make 15 cards with 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper, sponsored by all of these wonderful super sponsors. Today's sponsor is GinaK Designs. Thanks so much, Gina. You rock. All right, so we're going to be using the Perfect Pocket. We're going to be using the Fresh Flowers too. And I'm also going to be using the All Occasion Flowers. And I'm starting out with some just blue ink here. And I'm using a stiff brush here so that I get kind of a denim look on it. Anyway, just, kind of rush through that beginning part, but in order to play, and I hope you do play along, you need to go to Kendra's Patreon and download, you have to sign up and download the PDF file for the cutting guides. Then you create 15 cards out of 6 pieces of 6x6 pattern paper, and you submit them through a link party, which I'll have listed in the description box down below. So the submission type is a little different than it used to be. So doing that gives you an opportunity to win prizes from our sponsors, and so there are many over $1,000 worth of prizes. So definitely it's worth doing. Plus that is just fun. So today I'm just letting you kind of watch while I talk here. And I've got all my things stamped out, and I'm going to color one on camera in high-speed coloring. Just trying to keep the video as short as possible so that you can, have time to go along with all the rest of the hoppers. So I'm just kind of filling in here. So this is a hop, by the way, and it is, of course, a giveaway hop. So we hope that you'll hop along. There is a link down below in the description box to the hop playlist, where if you just click that link, you can follow along with each one of the hoppers, and you can enter each one of the hops to get the prize. So just finishing up the flower, then I'll cut and color these, off camera. Color the rest and cut. All right, now we're ready to put together our sketch 5. And here I have kind of a olivey green card base. And then I've taken my ink and I have colored around the edges of 2 of my pieces here so that it corresponds with the ink color of the pocket. So I'm going to put together these 2 pieces here. And so if you join Kendra's Patreon, you can find out all the other wonderful benefits of some of her paid Patreon programs. And we definitely love the card kits and things that she sends out. So I'm just going to use some liquid glue here to glue this down. Hopefully I remembered to say everything, but if I didn't, everything's listed down below, including the products that I use from GinaK. Isn't that a lovely, lovely flower? I love her flowers. They're so pretty. So I'm just using some pattern paper from my stash. And I picked yellow, kind of happy colors because, Christmas is over. And it's time to look forward to longer days and flowers and sunny days and things like that. So I've got all those pieces together. Now I'll go ahead and glue that down to my card base. Just adding a lot of liquid glue here to get this stuck down. And the card base that I used is sort of a thinner card base. So I want to say it's probably 80 pounds. So I do like to add a lot of layers to a thinner card base. All right, now let's put the rest of this together. Now here's the centerpiece, and I have embossed a piece of kind of olivey green paper here, which is why I use the olive green card base. Because I had this piece, and I'm like, well, we need to pull it somewhere, because there really isn't an olive green in any of the pattern paper, but you could imagine that there was, if that makes any sense. It's just a good color to pull in. We'll just put it that way. And then we'll go ahead and get this piece glued down. And again, just liquid glue. Same old thing. This is ready to decorate. This is what it looks like in the sketch on the card design. So I'm going to put down my little pocket first, and I will use some foam strips to pop it up a little bit because I do want to put one of the flowers inside. So I hope that you will follow along with the hop and give lots of love to all of our hoppers. We all need love. And I'll just kind of wrap this around. This is a foam strips that don't have any backer or sticky on the back, which I love, love, love these, and I'm sad because they're almost gone, and they were an accident by the manufacturer. So we need to get more manufacturers to leave that part off so that we can bend our stuff around and not stick to it. I'd much rather just add some glue to it. That's neither here nor there, and has nothing to do with any of this other than my love for these foam strips. I did ask the company, do you have any more of those broken ones? Because, I'll take them off your hands. And we'll stick this right about here. So you're not going to see a whole lot of my little backer piece there, but little bits will be peeking out. So I want to put the darker flower towards the back. So notice that I did them kind of subtly light, medium, and dark. I think I'm going to have my layout something like that. So I'll go ahead and glue this one down. And I'll just glue that straight down to the page. And I'm only gluing the center part because I'm not sure yet where I'm going to tuck my leaves in. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to arrange my flowers, but I believe this is the medium colored one, so it's going to go next. And then the lightest one will go on top. I'm going to grab a little bit more foam tape here. And what you see me doing is searching for the last of it. See, look how sad. And I'm just going to kind of put a couple of pieces across the top because I want it to be supported while it's glued to that pocket. So you'll see what I mean here in a minute. Add some glue on the bottom. Grab my tweezers because they work way better than fingers. And now the flower is supported on the top while glued to the pocket on the bottom. And then I'm going to glue this flower just straight down. And this card is almost finished. We'll need to add the leaves and a sentiment, and I'm not going to pop the leaves up. But since I glued those flowers in the middle, I have lots of options of how I want to put my leaves. And I think I'll put one right there. I'm all about balance on a card. And so it looks off balance for a minute, but once I've added these leaves, it brings it all together. Just something to think about in your future card making, about how things can be balanced even if they seem off balance. So there's our flowers in our pocket. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And so now I have this all occasion flowers kit, which has stamps and dies for all of the sentiments. So I have stamped out Hello Friend on a piece of scrap with the navy blue or the blue denim ink so that it all coordinates, and I'll glue that straight down to the card. I won't be adding any bling on this card. I'm not anti-bling, that's for sure, but I feel like I don't want to draw any attention away from those gorgeous flowers. Okay, and again, kind of working with balance on the card. I'm going to place it right there, and that's the card finished. What do you think? I hope you like this card, and I hope you visit our super sponsor, GinaK Designs, and show her lots of love. Let's see here. What else do I need to say? I don't remember what else I need to say. I could put a little bit of scrap on the inside, but today I'm not going to. Anyway, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified every time that I post a video. And here are some still images. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.